Everyone, my name is Raul Montero, and today we are going to talk about holidays. Holidays is a day represent the sorry. Okay. Sorry. Holiday is a day designated having a special significance for which individual might be government or religious group. Holidays do not exclude doing regular work. However, 30% of the population take as a day off. United States is a country who has a lot of tradition and culture. That's one of the reasons that we have a lot of holidays. The most popular holidays are July 4th, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year. Now, we are going to share some information with you about those beautiful and exciting days that we mentioned before. For Halloween, Stephanie Pacheco. Let's see at the lady.
Okay, Halloween goes back over 2,500 years ago when the year ends. The Celtic villages, they take very late on the summer, and our calendar October 31st. The carols were taken to the middle because the last day of the October is supposed to be the spirit. It's could leave the cemetery and take over the body of the living and to rise again. The Celtic villages decorate their house as a dirty house. For example, with bombs, with school and more nasty things because they want to the spirit go bow and they could vanish. So the tradition of decorate their house with sinister motive is current just for Halloween. And Halloween is a word and contraction of the English expression that means All Hallows Even All Saints. It means 18 current Irish immigrants arriving American to begin to share their culture and tradition like a Halloween. Halloween night it's torn and a devil with time and mystery, witches, ghosts, goblins, spirits, but without losing the more festival and the light humor. A night of sweet jokes, distraction, and horror movies. This is how Halloween make when you go to when Halloween comes in October. People they cover their house as a nasty thing. They make a party and that's why they make a holiday on Halloween.
Now, represented Thanksgiving, Sonia Spina and Maria Mita. She's dressed as a native Indian and Peruvian.
Okay, Thanksgiving in North America had originally from a mix of Europeans and native tradition. Typically in Europe, festivals were held before and after the festival harvest to give thanks for a good harvest. At the time, Native Americans had also celebrated the end of the season harvest.
In the United States, the traditional Thanksgiving holiday was originated in 1621 at Plymouth Colony, where is today Massachusetts.
The Plymouth Colony did not have enough food to feed half of the 102 colonies. One final, this is my slide. Native Americans helped the pilgrims to by providing seeds and teaching to fish.
Esquanto, a Native American Indian who reside in Wampanoag tribe, taught the pilgrims to catch eels and grow corn and other species, and serve like interpreter for them.
Additionally, a one panel leader has donated food to the colony during the first winter. And when supplies brought from the England went insufficient.
And now, Sonia and I are going to do a little theatrical presentation. Thanksgiving. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Oh my God! How can we survive in this new land? All our cultivation techniques do not seem to work. Please, God, send off a signal.
Foreigner, calm. I am going here to help you.
Thanks. Who are you?
I am the Dragon Pano. I am to help you. I will to teach you like plant corn and squash and beans. I will teach fish and hunt.
Oh my good Indians, you were sent by God for help us.
Don't worry. For the next harvest, you will see all this effort. You will learn how to survive in this land.
Okay. After the harvest. Wampanoag Indians, come with us to celebrate this great harvest that we have had. All these foods that this land given us, we would have never done without your help. Please come with your family to enjoy this food.
Thank you. I want to share to this turkey.
Excellent. With this food, we prepare the best dishes for this day and giving thanks a God for this. Thank you.
Now, representing Christmas, Clever Gonzalez, dressing as Santa Claus, and Elena Dames, dressing as traditional Christmas dress.
I don't think so.
Well, Christmas is a holiday shared and celebrated by many religions. It is a day that has an effect in the entire world. But do we know the real origin of this party? Do you know about Christmas, about Santa Claus? Well, the origin of Christmas has pagan roots. As pagan roots. And the pagan roots were celebrated on December 17 to 25th, which is the birth of Sun God. However, the message of Christmas is true, and it's in the implication of the historical birth of Jesus in Bethlehem some 2,000 years ago are enormous for all of us. Was Jesus born on December 25th? Probably not. This is a day that it was chosen by the earliest Roman Church to correspond to in a festival of the winter called solstice. Now the Santa Claus. Santa Claus is a combination of different legends. The basis of Christian era, Santa Claus is a bishop Saint Nicholas. He lived in the 4th century. He was a rich person who loved children and gave gifts to them. And about the tree of Christmas, it it has the Christmas tree originate in mostly in 4 countries. It was the Egyptians, the Germans, the Scandinavians, and the Romans. And the Christmas tree mostly likely came to USA in the come to United States with the Asians troop by the American Revolution, or with the Germans immigrants to Pennsylvania and Ohio. Now she's gonna talk about the customs.
Christmas Day is a holiday celebrated as a holiday. It is a public holiday that people around the world celebrate. In our culture, we celebrate Christmas commemorating Jesus' birth. A color that has that we use in Christmas is green, red, and white. And people in this city specifically, people celebrate this holiday with the family, to share with the family, because we don't have time in the year to share with the family, so they chose this day to stay with the family and eat together.
Now, in honor to this great country who has got the opportunity to improve our level living here, we are going to make the best effort to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose bright and bright stars through the pearly hills fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, that once bursting in air, gave proofs down the night that our flag was still there.
Thank you.
Some present for you. Cortesía de
Mario, ¿dónde lo voy a parar? Aquí, ahí mismo lo voy a parar.